It has been paid that way all the year. Minot kicks the ball to centre-half forward. Morrow can't take the mark behind it. Terry Waters, who kept the Copeland Trophy winner steer out of the side. The ball is onto the half-forward line. Look at them move. It's Tully. Tully's a beautiful kick. There's a St Kilda man in trouble on the back line. Beautiful mark. Beautiful mark as we were looking back upfield to Ian Graham. Threw himself at the ball and held it to his chest. Kennedy in a spot of bother in the back line as Ian Graham. At centre-half forward, a chance for the Magpies' second goal. The kick is falling short. It's into the pocket, can his left knee. The ball is onto the half-forward line for the Saints. They're battling hard. Pays quickly into it, wearing 31, worn by many famous players. The ball is taken by Wallace, 36, onto the half-forward line. St Kilda's marked at Darryl Griffiths. He's having a great battle with Tottenham. He bumps him hard after he gets rid of the ball. It's a free downfield, and I don't agree with that. And Jim Taylor's just about jumped out of the box.
Well, I did, Tony. It was a beautiful shoulder bump by Darryl Griffiths. I made excuses for St Kilda a moment or two ago, saying final nerves. Well, perhaps the same could be said for the umpire. In my book, it was as Tottenham kicked.
I agree entirely. It's his first mistake, but it's his first final.
Ian Graham gets the kick downfield and is within kicking distance. He gets a firm anchor hold with his left boot. It's just onto the half-forward line. That's a mark to Ian Graham. And tempers are very hard to control in the match, which could easily get out of hand.
Well, there's a 15-yard penalty for this one against the St Kilda player. Ian Graham doesn't realise this. And the Collingwood player will be brought back on the mark. It's Ian Sinman, 15 yards. And this looks like about 30 to me.
It's contagious, though. It's gone from the half-forward line to the half-back line to the half-forward line.
Forward line, and Green falls all over himself. It's a play on call. Green in Guernsey number 4 now, having had his regular Guernsey ripped off him in the first half. The ball is picked up there on the back lines by Potter. Stems aside, clears to Tottenham. Tottenham ready for the hand pass. Elects now, because the pass was covered, to go back and take the kick. He is between the centre wing and the half-forward line and kicks this into the full forward pocket at the South Road goal. Up they go. Can Ian Graham mark or Waters? The two Collingwood high flyers against each other, and it's Ian Graham taking the mark.
Graham played tremendously well there. He showed enormous intelligence. He directed where Tottenham was to kick the ball and knew to the inch exactly how far Tottenham could kick.
6 marks, 17 kicks from Stewart. Wide towards that half-forward fence. Green is high in the air. Chipping in to take the ball away is Lee Adamson. Adamson up towards centre-half forward. 2 Collingwood players done from the back. Stewart in front. Play on, says the umpire. Picked up there for Collingwood by Greening. Gave it across to Wayne Richardson. He's had a bounce. Up she goes towards centre-half forward. Ian Graham for Collingwood. Mark.
That was good play. Richardson meant that. He broke away, went around a player, which was a bit chancy, got a bounce, but then steadied. He found Graham on his own and he kicked it to him.
2 weeks ago, 11 goals to his credit. Won him a place in Collingwood side last week against Carlton. You know what happened there. Graham was a bit off sorts, but he's running back into form now. And here he is, straight out in front here, about 45 yards away. And Ian Graham gets his second goal.
Yes, it's good to see players like this come back into the game. The game needs personality. This boy has got exceptional talent. He's well above average.
Perhaps the intention was good, but it just didn't seem right. The ball has gone there over the half-forward line. It's Collingwood gaining possession. It should have been St Kilda's way. If Breen had done the right thing, and the ball comes back into the centre of the ground where Collingwood maintained possession through McKenna.
Here's McKenna marking the ball. Kinked wide to the wing to Dunn. Dunn is pushed in the back. Play on, says the umpire, because he played on. A hand pass coming out into Graham. Graham shoots the goal. Another one.
Make no mistake about it. St Kilda have been playing a bit here as though they were 4 or 5 goals ahead, and they're not. Collingwood are back in business.
It's knocked at 15 yards. Here's Stuart Trott, one of the really good players. Tully chipped in his occasion, but Trott's not to be denied. Trott gets back. Whedon picks it up. Whedon kicks up towards the forward line. It's danger because there's Big Tomo, and over the back, Ian Graham.
That's a class. He come from nowhere.
I'd give that the best mark in the match, wouldn't you?
Well judged. He's kicked 3 goals. He's had 11 kicks and 5 marks.
He was a big scoring match and an exciting one. Bonnie from the knockdown punches to the half-forward line. Kevin Roberts tried to knock it on and missed. The ball's come back to the centre towards Wayne Richardson. Just gets past umpire Crouch. Nearly ran him over. A nice tiptoe. The ball onto the half-forward line, and the mark is to Collingwood through McKenna. McKenna waiting for the hand pass, waiting to play on, but couldn't do so.
17 kicks to McKenna, 11 marks. A pass to Ian Graham. Centre-half forward, the full forward. Brilliant football.
There's only one thing the matter with Graham. I think that he's kicking suspect, whether it's his old injury, but he's not kicking with power. He's about 40 yards out, 35 to 40 yards. He should kick it. He's got to kick it if Collingwood are to stay in this fight.
Oh, it's fell short, and it's a mark to Collingwood.
Well, it's Waters that has got it. I think Waters is a pretty accurate kick. Once again, Graham never kicked a lot of distance. I think maybe he could have looked for somebody when you're a bit dicky. Waters runs around, kicks with his left foot, and he stopped it all right, and the Woods are back. They're right back within grasping distance. They're only 1 point down.
Well, we'll wait on Bob Murray. 24 minutes now gone. Collingwood, that might be a vital point. They trail by 1 goal. Ian Stewart high in the air, couldn't mark it, picked up by Dunn. A hand pass to Pitt. Pitt, a short pass, and he's found Ian Graham. He's in front of Murray.
Well, he's in front of Graham. I don't wish to be too technical, but because Murray kicked the ball off, he kicked it off to an unexpected wing, and then he stood and watched the result. Graham